Hey everyone, I am coming to you with a new backpack video. Spoiler is this backpack is actually like a computer bag, quote unquote. It's the first time I've bought one of these in a really long time. So let's get into it. Here we have an Acer bag. This was on sale. I think it was like 10 bucks or something like that. You're supposed to be able to, have it as a briefcase, normal backpack, what have you. The idea behind me purchasing this, I just really wanted a like small form bag, and I was just like, all right, well this is cheap, let me try it. The nicest way to say this is you get what you pay for. So let's just go through the pockets. There's one pocket here. You can fit like cables and stuff in there. And then the main pocket here, I also like include some pictures of this, This is about as wide as it opens, but you have this mesh pocket that you can get to from here, or this zipper on the side. You kind of have like the pencil. Ooh, I've been looking for this. The pencil display thing. Then you have, I guess this is a laptop sleeve, quote unquote. So it's cool if you carry like just your laptop or your laptop and a notebook. You don't have a lot of stuff. I wanted to try this as my work bag. I thought it would be functional. And at the end of the day, it's not. It makes a good work travel bag though. I will say that. So let me tell you why it wasn't great, and then let me tell you why it is great. So we end on a high note. It wasn't great because, as you can tell, there's no mesh pockets. For me, I take a water bottle to and from work that I can also use when I go to the gym. So I have to put that in here, thus making it bulky and like spread out and just generally uncomfortable. Also, it doesn't really have enough space for gym clothes. Big thing for me, especially at the time that I got this, like before I started traveling a bit. I went to the gym like every day at lunch to do something like cardio or some type of weightlifting. So that was one thing. And then the other like annoyance is I carry a lot of stuff, quote unquote. And I say that because I'm a girl. So I gotta make sure I have like all girl necessities. I have food allergies, so an EpiPen, gotta have your cables, I carry like charging cables and sometimes a battery pack. I also carry, I haven't been carrying my Kindle lately. I actually had library books, especially at the time that I was using this. So let me show you like a book. So books like this in my bag, plus like a smaller version of this type of thing in my bag, plus a computer. It was very uncomfortable, very heavy. Now, this leather bottom is also for me. I guess it's kind of good because it's waterproof, but I wish, like, since this bag is so small, maybe that it laid flat. Like it's almost there, but not quite. So those are really like my biggest cons. And I guess things that I've realized over the years with me buying bags is I'm really set on having a mesh pocket or a pocket of sorts for a water bottle or something like that. I typically use them so much that like now it's just a habit. So in order for me to not misplace things, because like I'm a super creature of habit when it comes to where I place items. So for me to keep that habit, I need the mesh pockets, the water bottle slots, what have you. I don't know why I didn't look at that for this. I think I was just really excited because there was an Acer sale on Amazon, and I was like, oh, let me see what I can get. And I found the bag. Cool. So the pros. The pros to this bag is it's small. Like, that's cool. Another pro is, so these have like the clicky things, right? Which I'm not gonna take off. But basically, you unclip these. Actually, let me see if I can get it off so I can show you. So you would unclip the straps, just stuff them in here like so. Right? So with all your things zipped up, you want a briefcase, you hold this. Now I will say, like having this one strap minus like two is a little bit awkward, but given the size of this bag and how much you can't hold in it, one strap should be good. There's not a lot of padding as you can see on your back. Like I feel like this is really thin, and it's probably why I could also really feel like the water bottles and stuff that I had in this bag. But it makes sense because they're allowing you to like stuff your straps in here and take them out, so you don't have to worry about detaching here and detaching here. So I guess we'll go on to the fit of the straps. So typically, I don't like these thin straps, but these are nicely padded. So even though, yeah, I ran after some buses in it with this bag. So even though the straps are kind of small and typically those feel like they're cutting in, these did not. These were pretty comfy, easy to grip. And I mean, I think that's pretty much it. Like the biggest gripe I've had with bags lately, well, I shouldn't say bags, the Nike bag, is that the straps are just trash. It's not the case for this bag. I'm no longer using it, if you couldn't tell, for my day-to-day work, travel, what have you. I will say though, if I were to like travel on a trip with friends and my friends say no laptop, like, oh, you're allowed to bring your computer or your Kindle and you're allowed to bring one handheld game system, this is the bag I'm going for. It reminds me of having a sling bag all through high school. That was like my go-to going to classes because, you know, I didn't carry books or whatever. So that's what this reminds me of. But if I wanted my full, like, I'm traveling and I need to have a workstation, which is gonna happen fairly soon, right? Because even though I'm not supposed to work on my birthday, I'm clearly gonna do it anyway. But when that happens, I wouldn't use this bag. This bag just doesn't have enough space to be functional like that. But like I said earlier, you know, if you have a computer, one or two books, maybe like a book and a planner type of thing, you want to throw it in that bag, one or two pencils, nothing super bulky. So no water bottles, no round things, anything like that, but just like quick office supplies. Going to meet a client, so you need like your iPad, maybe you have a book for public transportation, or maybe you carry, you know, a Nintendo DS like I do, and then like, you know, your notepad on the side to take notes, what have you. This will be that bag. This is a quick traveler bag. Now I do want to kind of pose a question to Acer of like, why would you suggest this bag? Why would you even sell a bag this small when your computers clearly are not gonna fit in this bag? Now you might be like, what about an Acer Chromebook? First of all, why are you buying Acer computers? Second, why are you buying an Acer Chromebook? That's the only thing that can fit in this bag. Nothing else can fit in this bag, nothing. Like my Mac fit in it because it's small. I don't have like a 15-inch and it's not all that wide. There was no way I'm getting my Windows computer in this bag. If I was still just a Windows person, this would not work. You have to have the MacBook Pro 13, maybe a Mac Air, iPad, Surface Pro, Chromebook. And then the Chromebook, because they're kind of thick, they're probably gonna be a little annoying. So I don't see as many use cases for this bag as I would like. So I don't recommend you seriously consider this bag. This has to be like a one-off bag for you. So that being said, that was weird. That being said, overall rating for this bag, 5 out of 5. mostly because it doesn't fit all my needs. It doesn't have full functionality that I would like. Therefore, it's just not winning. It's a hit or miss, honestly. It's a hit or miss based off of what you do. So, hope you enjoyed this review. Let me show you the bag again so you don't forget. It has this like printed on Acer thing right here. So if you see this bag and you're thinking, oh, I want to carry that in college, don't. Oh, I want this for my middle schooler, don't. Oh, I want this for my high, don't. Like basically, if you have kids, don't carry this. I'm gonna be a jerk. If you don't work in finance, don't carry this. I mean, I always nag on finance people because they just be carrying a briefcase for no reason. So yeah, basically, non-financers never buy this bag. So hope this helps. If you would like this bag as well, I will, honest to God, send it to you. Like if you want it, or you know someone who needs, just something to get by, go ahead and send me a message, email on here or what have you. I will send you this bag because I'm never gonna use it again. So I guess it's a free for all for making it to the end of the video. All right, I'll see you guys later.